This is actually a 4-time world champion, Turbo Pulsar.
Oh, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I think we can all agree that pro players in Rocket League are good. I mean, insanely good. And while that's true, I believe there are some players out there who are the true pros. Diamonds.
Shine bright like a diamond.
So, I decided to pull a little prank on 5 Diamond players from my Discord. I told them they would be analyzing a fellow Diamond's 1v1 gameplay. But the gameplay is none other than Turbo Pulsar, the winningest pro in Rocket League history. Really quickly before we get into it, today is actually my birthday, and the best gift would be if you press that shiny red subscribe button down there. Thank you so much for all of the support lately, it genuinely means the world to me. Alright, now it's time to watch some Diamonds roast a professional Rocket League player. Enjoy!
This guy was Diamond 2 at the time of this recording, correct?
He was Diamond 3, and he's Champ 2 and 1s now.
So, right there, normally I'd say for the kickoff, probably don't just front flip, really just a really slow way to do it. If he's around Diamond 3, he should probably start doing a fast kickoff, or at least learning that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that kickoff. Doesn't really seem too fancy. I mean, that wasn't too bad of a play, like, he read the situation well.
That was a good challenge. I didn't see anything there. That other guy's kickoff is interesting. Oh. Okay, he still got it.
He's got some good kickoff flips. Ooh, yeah, right there. Messed up right there, but he still recovered.
See, right there, he was doing pretty good with his shadowing. It's just that you just missed on that first challenge right there. Yeah, he's making like really good touches and making sure that the opponent's not getting much possession on the ball, and where he's controlling the ball the entire time.
Guys, give it up seriously for Turbo.
Yeah, so right there he did that, but maybe he's not too comfortable on that side. Some people are like that. He's got good positioning.
Oh, he was probably a bit too aggressive there, and shouldn't have gone for that at all. He's just gave possession away there. Oh. He does seem really aggressive. What rank did you say this guy was?
Diamond 3 at the time of this replay.
I would have maybe controlled that instead of just hitting it down. That makes it a lot harder for him to score.
I mean, his mechanics don't seem too bad. I think if he just worked a bit more on being less aggressive, he ended up on the roof. Like, I don't really think a Diamond 3 should end up on the roof.
What the heck are you talking about?
He is a bit aggressive, which isn't always that bad in ones, but could also be a downfall.
His recoveries are pretty good too. Ah.
His recoveries are pretty good. Kind of messed up on the ceiling up there, but oh.
Oh, we got beat on the kickoff there. He just got beat. That was unlucky.
Oh no. It's not going well for this guy. I do like how he's switching up the kickoffs, but I don't know if that's because he can only do them from certain angles.
Oh, that was a lot better kickoff than last time.
By this guy or the
the other guy?
Oh, okay.
See, does he control this? No, yeah, see, he just, that's one thing I'm seeing. He really just throws it away. I mean, that went in his favor that time, but it might have been a little bit better control.
Oh, he's missed that. Oh, never mind. That was actually not too bad.
See what I mean? See, he goes for the boost, and now he gives him full possession. Now, if he had a better shot placement, he probably could have made that shot.
Gotta do a lot of the same things he's doing, where I'm like going for the shot instead of slowing it down right there in the corner and just trying to get those quick shots.
I feel like if he worked on the whole control and everything, he'd be a lot more solid with that.
I feel like he's rushing into the plays as well too much, as if he's playing a bit too fast for his capabilities.
We are laughing.
Ooh. Yeah, he plays really fast, but there's a couple of little moments he could have slowed it down.
I do some of the same things as him. One thing I'm really not seeing too much is that he isn't really getting too close when he challenges. So whenever the other guy has the ball, he's not really getting all up in him. Kind of gives him a little bit of space. He would need to probably apply a bit more pressure.
He seems to be going for balls that the opponent is obviously going to get to first. There as well, there was no need to go up for that. I personally would have gone for a wide shot. Yeah, like the ball's been up near his opponent's net for so long. He's putting on like too much pressure and he's not scoring. He's not watching his opponent either. He seems a bit like too focused on the ball. I don't think I've seen him go out for ball cam at all.
If I were to pit you up against this guy and make you 1v1, how do you think it would go?
If he's playing the way he's playing here, if I could get it past him, I could score. It's just getting it past him. He seems to be pretty consistent with his pressure. Looks like he's on the opponent's side of the ball, like court, 75% of the time. Whenever he gets scored on, it's them just clearing it past him and getting an open net.
Honestly, personally, I think I would still win, but I feel like it would be off of like an overtime goal or something. Like, he seems really solid, and he's doing a lot of things that I don't do that I should start implementing in my gameplay.
My first time ever 1v1ing I think Champ 3, and I 1v1'd him, and I won a best 2 out of 3. I did lose the first game, but then I kind of adapted to him, so if it is a one-on-one, like just one game, if you know what I mean,
yeah,
it might be a lot harder, but if I adapted to him, I could possibly beat him.
I'm not too sure how it will go, but I think I'd have a pretty good shot. He seems like too aggressive, and my defense is pretty strong.
A bit slow to that kickoff. He might be going slow on purpose just to win it, though. That could be something he's doing. I've seen some people do that.
He gave him a lot of space, but he did it. I'm so proud of him.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
He gave him like basically the whole court.
Yeah, I like a shadowing right there. He doesn't straight up go for it, but usually in that position, personally, I would have probably fake challenged it to try to get him to flick earlier.
He seems like he'd be really easy to fake, because he's going for like every ball. He left the net open there when he shouldn't have. Like, his decision making, he's rushing into decisions too fast. That was a decent save.
Yeah, he knows how to do power shots at least. I've seen all of his shots, when he doesn't control it, they're on net. But then again, you know, once you get to the higher ranks, most people know how to save that. So it gets a bit harder.
I think right there, he should have gone for the touch first to try to clear it to his side, and then get the boost right there.
Yeah, he seems to be ball chasing a bit. I'm not too sure if I like his play style or not. This might be better in 2s, because you can rely on your teammate. In 1s, I don't really think he's going for the best like, what's he doing there? That was a really lucky save. His positioning was really bad there.
Are you gonna make fun of me or are you gonna give me a point?
He's backwards right there. He should have turned around and been ready to boom it. He got stuck in the net awkwardly.
He doesn't really do anything mechanical, though, if you've noticed that. He's kind of just doing the basics. He doesn't really go for any air shots. Like, notice how this guy is. He doesn't really go for anything like that, which isn't all bad.
This guy's like really fast. His opponent's pretty good too. He's making really good recoveries off his misses.
I can tell this guy is very aggro. Both of them are. And you said this was Diamond 3, right? This guy looks a lot better than me.
I'd say his positioning is probably what is holding him back, if anything. I think if he played a little less aggressive, worked on his positioning, maybe even tried slowing his pace down a little bit. Oh. I don't really think he should have missed that.
That's good. He went straight back, picked up some boost, but he should have stayed. He came up too soon with only 24 boost.
See, that's a little iffy right there. I think he should have saved his flip, or unless he didn't use it, you know. Could have used it to get the save off that. And right there, I wouldn't have really let the ball bounce. I usually would have gone for that up there, just so that you don't give him a chance to go back to get boost off that kickoff.
Yeah, he doesn't really seem to have too good of boost management. Oh, that was unlucky. That should have been an easy goal.
See right there, he hesitated a lot and he gave too much space so that he got the clear off of him.
This guy's really smart. I mean, like, most of the time he challenges, it's either a good challenge or a bad challenge, then he covers, and then he's fine.
His accuracy does seem pretty decent. I think his opponent should... I'm not too sure, like, his opponent doesn't really seem too good.
You're crazy. Why are you lying to me?
I thought he was winning like 6-3. I was so confident in this man.
Understandably so, I guess.
Yeah, good save. Ooh, That's tough.
Oh, so he lost?
Yeah.
He got popped over him.
Ah, you hate to see it.
That's game.
In none of my ones games
Mhm.
has anyone been so consistent as that.
He doesn't really seem to know much about what his opponent's doing, and I think he's giving him like too little space at time, and then he's giving him too much space at other times. He shouldn't have gone straight for that. I didn't see a single like wave dash, or he didn't, what's it called, power slide once. I don't think. It's more movements. Like, I don't really think his mechanics are that bad, but it's just his movement and positioning.
So if you had to do a prediction of scoreline right now, what would it be?
Between me and him? Ooh, I'd say for the first game, him 6, me 4. Best of 3, I'm confident myself that I'd either take the victory there or at least win one of the games.
Sometimes, like, his kickoffs, I think, can definitely be worked on. His challenges and his mindset's pretty good, though. Like, there was probably 1 or 2 times where he made, like, a simple mistake, but that can easily be fixed.
I don't want to use the term ball chasey because it's ones and that's kind of what you got to do, but at the same time, you got to have some discipline and patience.
I mean, I think he's pretty solid because he's better than me, you know. So I didn't see many dribbles from him. Dribbles. Tell him to dribble.
Tell him to dribble more. Okay.
Yeah.
I will relay that message to him. This is actually 4-time world champion Turbo.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I was like, there's no way this guy is Diamond. Dude, too consistent, man. There's so many whips in Diamond from especially me.
This is actually Turbo Pulsa, 4-time world champion.
Really?
Yeah, in a ranked ones game back in June of last year.
Wow, I wouldn't have expected that. His mechanics did seem alright, it's just his movement. It just kind of seems like Diamond, low Diamondish to me.
It's funny that even after telling you that it's Turbo, you're like, yeah, it still looks like Diamond to me.
I mean, I guess seeing his gameplay from recently though, maybe a different story.
This was less than a year after he won the title with NRG, so...
Wait, so what rank is he here?
Oh, he's GC.
this game?
This is ranked GC.
This is a GC game. This doesn't seem like fast enough for a GC game to me.
Is it actually?
It actually is, yeah.
Oh my, no way.
Yeah.
This is Turbo? Maybe that explains why he just did nothing mechanical, you know?
I mean, Turbo isn't known for his mechanics.
I genuinely thought this was a Diamond 3.
That makes me happy.
Offense, Turbo, if you ever watch this, I'm so sorry, man. I really had no clue. I thought this was just some solid, you know, D3 C1 gameplay,
But him playing like this, I feel like I could get there. I could make it a fight.
What if I told you that this was Turbo Pulsa, 4-time world champ?
Oh dang, never mind. I can't do that. Wait a minute, so he wasn't Diamond 2?
No, this was Turbo back in June of the 2020.
Oh, shit.
So,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
so you think it would be like a pretty close 1v1 if you 1v1 Turbo, but you'd come out on top.
No, honestly, I think I'm still gonna keep to my word. And if you can give me a 1v1 with Turbo Post, let me know.